Hey guys, welcome back to the Orlando Pimax Roadshow. This is the second video. If you haven't seen the first one, check it out. We have some new people over here. During the whole day we have private slots for everyone, so everyone can try the headsets, mainly the 8KX, the Pimax Vision 8KX, which is the flagship, of course. This is the main event here. Of course, it's 4K per eye resolution, native resolution, and yeah, let's see what people are experiencing, what they think about this headset. So, tell me, hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Taylor.
Nice to meet you, Taylor. You just tried the 8KX with the flight simulator called the Digital Combat Simulator, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about it? Let me know.
It was pretty neat. It was, it actually felt like, I could actually see the control stick of the other hand like popping right out me.
How about this, how about the, I mean, image quality and the screen door effect and everything?
Yeah, pretty realistic. I think I could actually feel myself like moving around with when the plane was turning. It actually pretty felt.
Cool. Have you tried a Pimax headset before?
No, this is my first. Not with Pimax. Not with Pimax.
But you have tried the others, what, like the Valve Index before?
Yeah, I've tried the Valve Index and the Oculus Rift S.
Oh, Rift S. And what is the difference between the Oculus Rift S, the Index, and the Pimax 8KX?
Well, the Index seems to have this taller field of view.
Okay.
But this one has the 8K, the Pimax 8K. Definitely feels wider, and I think it crisper. I think the depth is more noticeable.
That's great. Do you see any kind of like a screen door effect or a pixelation anywhere? I mean, like a pattern?
I think you only really notice it with the little green display on the flight panel. That's really about it. For all that could be intentional.
Yeah. Can you read the gauges on the dashboard?
They look pretty legible.
How about the comfort then? One last question. I'm not going to destroy. I know you want to try more here, but how about the comfort wearing this new Pimax Deluxe? Modular audio strap.
It does seem kind of feel heavy at the back, but it kind of you get used to it pretty quickly.
Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy. Play some more, and we're gonna ask some more questions here. So we have another visitor here who's been playing Beat Saber on the 5K Super. And hello, what's your name?
Zach.
Zach, nice to meet you. I would like to ask you a couple of questions, if that's okay.
No problem.
Oh, awesome. I saw you were playing the 5K Super before with Beat Saber, right?
Yes.
Now we're going to try it on the 8KX. And I want you to tell me the difference here between these two units.
All right. Sure.
So he's going to start off the game now. This is very important. A lot of people are asking about the 75 Hz refresh rate when running the 8KX in a native resolution. And some people have their doubts that it's going to be enough of refresh rate, enough of frames per second to actually be good enough and fast enough in Beat Saber. In games like Beat Saber and very fast games especially. So let's see here. Zach, what do you think? First impressions?
It seems fine. It's a little jittery right now, but I think that's just the tracking. But the image itself is really smooth. Oh sorry.
I'm going to stand in a safe position here. So how do you feel about the picture quality compared to the 5K Super in Beat Saber?
Oh, it's so much better. I mean, the image sharpness is like insane. Like this looks like it's on a monitor, like a 1080p monitor or something. It's crazy.
Wow. So you tried the 8KX before already. Which games did you try before?
I tried the 8K Plus and I tried Boneworks.
Okay. So the Boneworks on 8K Plus. What do you think about that?
It seems really good. Boneworks is obviously really fun, but the 8K Plus seems really good. Like the 8KX, it doesn't really have any screen door effects, so that's pretty awesome.
Would you say there is a big difference between the 8KX and the 8K Plus?
Yeah, actually, in terms of like image sharpness, the 8KX is really, really sharp compared to the 8K Plus, to me anyway. But yeah, there's not like a huge refresh rate difference from 90 to versus 80 or 75.
You seem to be playing an expert mode or something in the Beat Saber right now, aren't you?
Yep.
And
Expert.
is it playable with 75 frames per second right now on the 8KX?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It seems pretty smooth.
I've been told that running Beat Saber on like 120 hertz or something is better, but is it such a difference for you?
I don't think so, honestly. I haven't really noticed a huge difference. It seems a little bit smoother on like menus, but in actual gameplay, it doesn't seem like it.
Did you try any of the simulators yet? The flight simulators, for example?
No, I haven't gotten to try that.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna let you play, and we're gonna check some other impressions here. We'll see what they say. Thank you so much, Zach.
Alrighty.
So, guys, let's see here. We have another visitor here to our Orlando Roadshow with Pimax here today. Hi, sir. What's your name?
Oh, Andre.
Andre. Nice to meet you, Andre. You're testing the Pimax 8K Plus right now.
Yep,
It's the lab, right?
that's correct.
Do you have a headset at home? Are you playing with any VR headset right now?
I have the 5K Plus and the 8K.
All right, all right. So, like a first impression, what's the difference here? We're running the 8K Plus right now. Do you see much of a difference right now?
Oh yeah. This is exactly what I thought when I subscribed to the Kickstarter. This is really what I expected. The resolution is perfect. It's smooth. It's perfect.
Cool. Do you see some screen door effects still, like the pixel pattern or something?
No, I don't. I really don't. It's amazing.
Some people are have their doubts that the how do you say the peripheral distortion are not improved. Do you feel that they are improved or not?
Yes, they improved. Especially like in when I started to use the RTX 2080 Ti, I noticed using the fix for Vivid, I noticed that I could see better. I could see clearly the distortion, but right now I can see that there's a slightly, but only if you look really that on the corner, you can see. No, it's not. It's just fuzzy, but the distortion is gone.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: we not only improved the distortion profile with the new 8K Plus and 8KX panels, which are slightly smaller. They're like 5 inches instead of 5.5. So we had to do a new distortion profile completely from scratch, and that's how why it's improved. But
Yeah.
also the new comfort kit adds a lot into this.
Oh, no,
because
this comfort kit is amazing. I went through great lengths to get something like that, and this is pretty good. You just put on and it's done. But just answer your question, I have been looking. The distortion is gone. It's just like it's out of focus, which is expected, but you don't have that distortion.
Cool.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the strap itself. Is it comfortable? How do you feel about it compared to, let's say, your headset you have already?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I went through great lengths. I got a PSVR,
Yeah.
which I love that. That's the strap, and I tried to adapt. I 3D printed parts, use extra foam, and it was good, but nothing like this. This one is like it's easy. You just put it, and you know how it needs to be high, because if it's too low, hurts your nose, or you don't get really a good focus.
Yeah, yeah.
This one's perfect. You just put. I'm looking forward to have this. And a matter of fact, I was asking if I could have this comfort kit sooner. This makes all the difference.
Yeah,
It's
the
perfect.
comfort kit
perfect.
starts. Cool. The comfort kit starts to ship next month, as far as I know, in February, and it's going to be available also, of course, for people who already have a 5K Plus or a 5K XR or the first 8K Plus model. And personally, I would recommend anyone to get the comfort kit, because it not only improves the comfort but also actually removes some of the distortion a little bit, because you get a better angle with your face.
Yeah.
It's more just made for different faces.
It resolves two problems. The first is the pressure that you have in your nose. it doesn't matter. You try to, and you need to, you need to get too close to your eyes.
Yeah, you mean on the first one, on the original face pad. Yeah.
On any, even the changes, the mock-ups that I made.
Yeah.
You need to put too close to your eye to get a good sweet spot and a good focus.
Mm-hmm.
But when you do this, it hurts your nose.
Yeah.
And then you try to pull up, but when you pull up, you got out of focus. This one is perfect. First time that I put. I love it.
Cool. How about the colors and the color reproduction and the contrast? Do you feel there is a difference between the, let's say, your 8K and the 5K Plus compared to this 8K Plus?
I not even remember. And I need to look at two
to
compare. But this is pretty good. Is bright. Is good. It's hard to say when you're not looking two of them.
Yeah, of course.
Back to back. But
yeah.
It's really good, man. I'm impressed.
Cool.
That's what I expected when I initially got my Kickstarter.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to get this.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the game, and we're gonna jump further here. Let's see. Hi, mate. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
What's your name, by the way?
My name's Andre.
Andre.
Another Andre.
I think you're the third Andre here today.
Really?
Yeah. It's quite a common name here in the United States, I guess.
We were talking about how crazy it is that there's somebody named Andre here, but
really?
Yeah.
So yes, you are trying the 8KX right now.
Yeah.
Is it the first time? Have you tried any other game than Beat Saber?
No. Actually, I did the lab. I just kind of walked around in the lab, but I haven't played any games.
Mm-hmm.
So no, this is the first game I've looked at. He was playing it on expert, and I'm no expert at this game.
Me neither. I'm really an amateur on this one.
Yeah, I'm like definitely on the normal level, but the resolution is stunning. It's I feel like I'm like it's a monitor, like a computer monitor, like a high resolution computer monitor.
Wow.
It looks awesome.
Do you see some kind of screen door effect or a pixel pattern?
No, it's solid. Definitely. I have a 5K Plus at home, and it's night and day. It's a night and day difference. It's so sharp. The clarity almost seems like it has more. Feels like it has more of a pop. Everything just has that sharpness to the clarity. Kind of gives it like a real vibrancy to the image. Just looks awesome, and the colors really seem a little bit more vivid. Almost like the blacks are better than the 5K Plus.
Yeah, according to the developers and some people in the Pimax team, they say that the colors are supposed to be improved, and as well as the blacks. Of course, this is LCD panel, so it's not going to be.
Right.
Do not expect any OLED the blacks, of course.
Yeah, but it's pretty solid. It looks pretty. It definitely looks good. I just think it looks awesome. And it looks good.
How about the distortion, which a lot of people are talking about? I mean, in the peripheral view.
I mean, I never really paid attention to it, even on my 5K Plus, to be honest. I mean, there's a little bit there, but it was never a thing that bothered me. It definitely isn't a thing that bothers me now. I don't really. You have to be like kind of shifting your eyes off into the corner to see that, and nobody does that anyways. So it's it's an amazing headset.
How about the comfort then?
Top notch, man. I need this comfort kit.
Yeah, the comfort kit. A lot
I
of people
ordered that, but I'm waiting. It's even for the 5K Plus. I ordered that as well, just to have it in the meantime before the 8K arrives. But yeah, it's so much more comfortable. It takes a lot of pressure off your face to where it kind of puts the pressure where it needs to be, and it's awesome.
The head strap, the modular auto strap, it can be worn. I'm just going to put the microphone on you like this. It can be worn like this, but you can also release a little bit of it and put it lower down. Some people actually prefer to have it like this. You get a little bit more balance. What do you think?
I kind of liked it before, the way it was. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's more rigid on your head, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I know it's in a weird position, but it sits pretty good with my eyes, and the visuals are really good right here. It's like a good sweet spot, right, I guess.
How about the sound on this modular audio strap?
It sounded pretty good. Like I mean, I know there's been complaints about the audio,
Yeah.
but I think it's cool. I mean, when we play VR in our situation, we tend to have a lot of people over, and it's kind of cool to, you know, in a party environment, to be able to still hear the people that are around you and hear the music or whatever's playing, you know, and the sounds. So for me, I don't really mind it. I did order mine with the deluxe audio, but this really doesn't bother me. I think it's cool.
Cool. So start off the game now, if you would like. And I would just want to make sure.
This is gonna look horrible.
No. Don't worry. However you play on a Beat Saber, I'm worse. Believe me, I'm worse. Oh, sorry. I think I killed your tracking here.
No, it's okay.
So
I'm gonna go back to normal.
yeah, I'm playing it on easy, you know. So don't feel embarrassed.
Are you out of my range? Because I don't want to chop you up.
Yeah. I hope I'll survive this now. So I know a lot of people want to try Beat Saber here today. Also a table tennis game, because some people are concerned about the refresh rate, which is 75 Hz in native mode on the 8KX. And some people think that is not enough. Some people think it's perfectly enough. And I would like to know what you, Andre, says about this.
I think there's just tracking, there's something in the way of the tracking at the moment. I'm gonna pause it.
Oh.
There's something kind of like disrupting the tracking.
Oh, it could be me, actually.
It might be you, but it does run pretty good. When it's not having that issue with the tracking, it definitely is running. I honestly am not noticing a difference from the 5K Plus, like playing Beat Saber. Yeah, I'm not noticing any difference at all, really. It's
Cool.
impressive.
Is there anything we could improve with this headset, with the 8KX, if you would like have a chance to give some opinion? Wider field of view, or even higher resolution, or
No,
anything?
I mean, to be honest, I like the resolution where it's at. It feels like I'm looking at a computer monitor, which is what I really wanted. I think that's what everybody wanted when we signed up for the Kickstarter originally. We all wanted to have that perfectly sharp, that perfectly smooth, monitor-looking image, and that's what this is basically giving me. It's awesome. It's the image quality is awesome. I don't think I'd want even a higher resolution than this. The field of view is excellent. I never really even play my games on wide. I mostly play mine on normal, so I'm fine with that. And
Same here.
I think it just looks awesome. It's really good. I mean, the comfort's there. It's just, the only thing I would want. I'd obviously want to see the deluxe audio.
Yeah,
You
sure.
know, that's important. But aside from that, I think the headset's perfect. I think it's very well created. A lot of thought was put into this one, and revisions, and you can see the change from the 5K Plus. There's been so many more improvements to it. So this is a lot of people I've read. People are saying it kind of feels like VR 2.0, and to me, I think this headset's kind of like it's setting a new bar.
It's setting a new bar. That's great to hear. Thank you so much, Andre.
No problem.
Enjoy the game now.
All right.
So, guys, I'm going to be back with more impressions from the Orlando Roadshow here in Orlando. And yeah, hope you like this video. If you have any questions or so, please let me know. This is not a live stream. I'm just recording it and uploading it, like not far after. So yeah, there will be more impressions from here. Stay tuned. Cheers.